my name is Rotham, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We are on our way to the Groundbreaker. Because there's a lot of quests we can turn in here.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Thank you. Yep, that's it. That's what we're taking. Elliot and Parvati. In here. And in here. Hello.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Yes, I did.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I investigated that distress signal on Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found a formula for experimental rocket fuel. Seems like pretty advanced stuff. I found this fancy toothpaste formula. Here you go. Required some research on Rapidon Musk, but I found another buyer. I found schematics for a prototype weapon from Force, and I'm selling. You buy... We'll do that one.
My stars, what a find. Fine picking like this deserves an equally fine payout. Go on, dearie. And don't spend it all in one place.
Ooh, okay.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
True.
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal
Nice.
engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
That excursion you sent me on was no cakewalk, lady. I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
Yes, I'm positive. I'm certain there's
Can't
not
say
much.
I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Well. I have
Anytime,
enough
sweetheart.
bits to get
You
the...
know where to find me.
to buy the key now. Gladys mentioned that June Lee Tennyson, the Groundbreaker's captain, is always willing to put available captains to work. You can also check the bounty board. So I have to buy it from her. Okay. Drinking. Let's do this one. Well, first we'll go ahead and buy.
It's almost time for today's episode.
We'll buy that.
Fantastic. You should have it. Now. Want a charm?
What have you got that I can purchase off you? Some mag picks? We'll take those. We'll take all 4 of those. Works for me. What are you? This data cartridge contains the public records of Professor Mining's outpost on Cilia. It can be viewed using the captain's terminal. Wait, what is this? We'll buy that. And that. Because I'm not quite sure what those are for, but we'll figure it out.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Alright.
Paying worth.
Parvati, we're here at the Lost Hope.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Okay, if you insist. Are you sure you want to do this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know. I've just
Okay.
been lying awake, thinking about what June Lei said, and feeling my heart shake.
You're not much for drink, you better start slow with a beer. You're new to the whole loosening up thing. What about wine? If you really want to get drunk, whiskey is efficient. Let's start slow with a beer.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Think of it like a fizzy tea that's gone a little off.
Yeah.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun?
Yeah? Yeah.
Oh, Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing?
Generally or specifically, enjoying a drink with your friends.
Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
I'd give you my advice, but if I'm being honest, you're probably better off following whatever the captain has to say.
Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What'd she actually write in the message you haven't said? No one sends terrible, vaguely sensual poetry to someone they don't like.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What? What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Okay. Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy.
Yeah.
Hydration, here I come.
Aw, this was just about to get fun.
Shush you. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Just... What about me? What about me?
You're swell, Captain, don't get me wrong. I like spending time with you, going on adventures and all, but that ain't the same as romance. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Don't stop there, you're on a roll. No wonder you're scared. There's an easy way to get answers to all of these questions. Fuck if I know. I'm just here for the booze. No wonder you're scared.
I never done this before. Never really tried to pursue someone. I'm all flailing limbs and yelling like a little one thrown in the sea who don't know how to swim. You know I'm not interested in physical affection.
Yeah?
Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Then you go your separate ways. We have that in common, you know. I'm not interested in physical affection either. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are? So you're afraid of disappointing her? You can't control how people react to you, even people you care about. That one.
You're not. You're like me?
Yeah. Well, I'm cooler, but yeah. I don't got much use for romance either.
Stands to reason, you being a dashing ship captain and all. Me, I just got a big wrench and a good swinging arm.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
We're kin-like. That makes me, well, unaccountably happy, Captain. It's a lonely thing being different like this. So, feeling how you do, What if she really does like me and then she changes her mind?
You can't control how people react to you, even people you care about.
What do you mean, Captain?
The only thing you control is you. Trying to manage others' feelings will drive you crazy.
So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know how I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
So are you going to ask her
Oh
out?
gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yes. You're still unsure? Yes, just ask her. Don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
There is. It's called my ship. So, I know we went through that a little quickly, but I just wanted to say something because this game, this is a game, and it actually, but it does bring up a very good point. This specific part here: be yourself, be you. If people don't like you for you, that's their fault. Because you are a great and beautiful person. Be yourself. Don't let anybody else tell you how you should be, who you should be, or what you should be. Be you. And love yourself. Because you have to live with yourself constantly. And if you're trying to be something that you're not, you won't be happy and you won't love yourself. Because you'll always be trying to be better, be different. And you'll think that there's something wrong with you because you're not that way. You're not what everybody else says you should be. Nobody else can dictate who you are or what you do or what you should be. That's you. That's for you to decide. Obviously, we all have to have jobs, and our bosses tell us what we should do at our jobs and stuff like that. That is perfectly fine. That is something that we all have to do. But as far as you personally, as your personality and everything, be you. Don't let anybody else tell you who you should be. This game, I'm kind of glad this game brought that up because that's a very important thing that a lot of people aren't able to do. Or they just don't have anybody there for them to push them in that direction. So, like I said, be you, love yourself, and be happy with yourself. Because you're whether you like it or not, you're stuck with yourself.
Into trouble.
So love yourself and be you. Now the serious stuff's out of the way, let's go find something else to do. For the first night out drinking behind her, Parvati would like to talk to you on the ship. Okay. Softer the sky. Let's see. Is that back on the ship too? What? Where's this quest? Okay. Journal. Opens to the void. I guess we'll do Alright, well, I'm going that way. Whatever this way is. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice that before. The unreliable. Somebody added in the un. Alright, where's Parvati? I need to talk to her. Wait a second. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, Felix, you got to hear this. You know Princess of Hephaestus?
Hey.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked.
Yeah?
I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Well, that's... If I know one thing, it's how to stave off hangovers. Glad to hear it.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway.
Yeah.
I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, not bad so far. Were there any funny typos?
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker.
Maybe.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Uh-huh. So Junlei does like you. And you said it in the most awkward way possible. The Isabel crisis was all a big misunderstanding. Glad we wasted time drinking because Junlei's bad at writing messages. If you two marry, you'll be saying, haha, just kidding, unless you're not.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and, I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
You're welcome. Okay. Well, I leveled up again. That is good. Now let's go with... Let's raise my inspiration, I think. That's what we'll do. Wait. Unlock the third drug mixing slot for the inhaler. Tinkering cost minus 50%. Break down weapons and armor for a 20% chance to extract a basic mod. Inserting a new mod has a 100% chance of recovering the existing mod. I think I need to do the tech. So, level 40. Badoop. Yeah. 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 Okay. What did that do? Heals 25% health over 2 seconds. Lasts 2 seconds. Well, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Natural health. I didn't know that's what these things were. They go in the inhaler. I was being dumb and selling off all that stuff because all I have is healing stuff now. Let's see. Base health, body attributes. What are you? We'll do body attributes. Okay. Go down here.
Impeccable
got the
timing,
data.
Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure. Welcome
Okay.
back, Captain. Now
Hi, Ada.
that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Does this guy have a
I
life?
don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Well done. You'll
Hi.
love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really.
Violent native species.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram.
Okay.
I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right.
Okay.
If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Alright.
You'll
Just
want to
always
hire
do.
the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
Okay.
Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alright, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Okay. Man. No night without stars. Okay, let's do this one.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hi,
How
Ada.
can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Oh, okay. Halcyon Helen versus Brian Eagers, Chapter 12. Sorry, Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen.
It was the law-forsaken parasites.
Okay.
I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen.
You're...
And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was
sounds a
death.
little off.
I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me?
I don't know. Thudding. Uh-oh.
It's you.
Yeah, the sound's off.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Interesting.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Okay.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
How about I just call you Lou?
How about not?
How about yes? I don't like you or your attitude. Okay, Lou.
I apologize if I've struck too familiar a tone for your tastes. Let me get right to the point. Halcyon Helen is dead. murdered. Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event.
Spectrum Brown?
But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
Does it make you go poo in your pants? And your first thought was to come to me?
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, so glad to finally have a word with you. I would have been so disappointed if Ludovico monopolized your attention. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel, least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
I'm having trouble seeing the death of a 2-bit actor as an assault on the colony. Yeah.
2-bit actor? Oh, Captain. This isn't Spencer Woolridge we're talking about. This is Halcyon Helen, Princess of Periodicals.
Whose
Duchess
voice
of
moves, but
Dramaturgy.
words no come out.
You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Please, Lou. Sublight Underground is built on discretion. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give her the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
Gentlemen, please, as far as I'm concerned, you're both idiots. Yes!
First sensible thing I've heard all day. My apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was unprofessional of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You're a talented diplomat. You know how to ask questions, and you have a gift for getting answers without resorting to violence.
That is definitely not true.
You're the ideal inspector for this case.
Inspector Leandra, I like the sound of that. Shouldn't this be the constable's job? Constable? Just how many people are involved in this communication?
Just the three of us.
Just the three? No one else is going to jump in here unexpectedly?
You must excuse us. The situation on Eridanos is tense. If we don't bring Helen's killer to justice, this scandal could scupper our entire operation. Please, Captain.
I'm having a
asking
hard
you to
time
help
understanding
us.
why I should
While
care.
you're pursuing your investigation, we'll make you a guest of honor at the Grand Colonial.
Okay. I'll come lounge around and then decide. I don't know. We'll see if I'm in the area.
I encourage you to consider this offer seriously. The future of our complex may
I don't
depend
like
on
you,
your success.
so screw
I'll
you.
leave you in the constable's
Put the
care.
lady back on.
Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Well, hell, it must have been pretty popular if her death could put an end to your operations. Those two seem to have issues. You seem competent. You could have dealt with this.
The administrator oversees Rizzo's operations. Cedric runs the hotel and the spaceport. They're always at each other's throats. My life would be so much easier if they'd simply learn to work together.
Maybe they just need to go screw somewhere. Relax. There's nothing I can't handle. You sound a bit worn out. You seem competent. You seem a bit worn
Me?
out.
Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
You could always join me. Them? They're not very likable.
Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society.
Uh-huh. Let's do that.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness. No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders.
Uh-huh. You seem confident.
I represent the law, Captain. But what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the Administrator is politics. Politics are not my area of expertise.
Ah.
The law is simple. Politics are complicated.
You realize you're asking somebody who shoots people first, asks questions later. Well, actually, I ask questions and then I shoot them anyways. You're asking somebody like that to resolve political issues. Well, actually, there's nothing I can't handle.
I'm pleased to hear that.
Sure.
From everything I've heard, you're a competent freelancer. And at the risk of sounding impertinent, we desperately need the help of someone competent. Thank you for your time, Captain. Whenever you're ready, I've authorized the Unreliable to land at the Grand Colonial.
All right, cool. All right, I got what I need.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
All right, thank you, Ada. I don't know why they're trusting me to catch Halcyon and Helen's killer.
It is possible they expect you to understand the mind of a killer. You were, after all, responsible for murdering civilians in Emerald Vale.
True.
Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Eridanos Atmospheric Complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere, where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
Potentially. Okay, thanks, Ada. Oh, look, I leveled up again! All right. Let's do... Inspiration. 5 there. And 5 there. Accept. Perks. Got another perk. Alright, we want to do... Let's go. Chance to reset. Consumable weight. Let's reduce the consumable weight. Alright. Now, are there any other quests that I can do here? That's there. Well, this one requires me to go to Monarch. Oops. Somewhere in the sky. Monarch. Scylla. GB23. Another of Hawthorne's logs mentioned looking in Glass's shop for old records. Apparently this wonder are several leads that way. Okay, characters required. Well, let's take a look at this one, because I think this is one that I can do here. Up here. Okay, so what did that do? On Scylla. Okay, so I have 2 quests for Scylla. Basically, I just have a bunch of quests that I need to do. But I think we're going to go ahead and call this one. Groundbreaker is a very, very pretty looking ship. Colony. Thing. Out there. But we got to know Parvati a little better. Hopefully we got her a date with her love interest. We will see later on if that things work out. Honestly, I'm hoping they don't because I like Parvati and she's mine. No one else's. She's mine. That lady on this thing can't have her. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, you know what to do. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to ring this bell. Ring that bell. The bell. Next to the subscribe button. Because when you ring the bell, you get notifications every time I post videos, which I do daily. We'll see you guys next time. Until then, keep your head up and keep moving forward. This is Ruffnum, signing off. Bye-bye!